Lakeside, SysTrack. Tell us a little bit about what you do. I've not seen you guys at any of our events before, so thanks first of all for joining us. What do you guys do?
So we've been a Microsoft partner for a long time, but we're very much in the plumbing. So you don't often see us around device launches and sort of operating system announcements and stuff like that. But what we do is we have an agent that gets deployed onto a Windows desktop and collects a lot of telemetry on how the user is interacting with the device, how the device is doing, the hardware, etc. And I think that what we're starting to see is IT is catching on to the notion of the quantified self. So we talked about the Microsoft Band 2 and how we're all liking wearable devices that allow us to track things that we do, like how many footsteps we take, are we getting quality sleep, etc. Right. Well, as the desktop moves towards the cloud, is the SaaSification or the cloudification of the desktop, IT is no longer really deploying applications. The data center and the network are less relevant than the actual endpoint. The endpoint is the ultimate, most privileged point of view that IT has, and when they interact with vendors like Microsoft and the user calls and says, my Outlook is slow, right. Well, right now IT doesn't have any meaningful way to interact with Microsoft other than say, fix it. Right. But what we try to do is give them the right visibility they need to identify, is it user error, is it the hardware?
Start to track trends, look at things like that to try to see that these could become issues, things along that line.
The quantified user per se. And one of the beautiful things about it is it creates a user experience score. And the user experience score is basically a grade of IT or the user. And it's not so much that IT is doing a bad job, but a lower end user experience score could mean something is wrong, could be a security risk, or it could mean that we need to upgrade the user to Windows 10 and get them a new device, right? But it also allows, the user experience score allows you to do comparative analytics. How am I doing compared to somebody else, an organization the same size as mine? How are their users enjoying their productivity? And are we, because right now performance and productivity is a competitive differentiator. So you want to go to the board and ask for more money for IT. You can say, look, the fact is that our user experience score is below the industry average for our company.
Is this server-based, cloud-based? How does it collect all that? And is it dashboard that comes out? Different ways to kind of bump it around?
So you get a dashboard. Now it can be deployed as an Azure service. Mm-hmm. It could be deployed on premises. Either way, the collectors are agents that you deploy onto each individual desktop. They take up almost no resources and are completely invisible to the user, and you can you basically collect the data through dashboards, reports, and it's very, very easy. Actually, as part of the Ignite Your Business event, we're offering a 30-day no-charge assessment. If they go to win10assessment.com, they can actually play with the software in a live Azure environment and actually see the reports and information that we gather.
So folks want to learn more about this, because this sounds like as folks are really kind of moving from 7 that didn't go to 8, they're really looking at IT and how we do IT, more devices that they're responsible for but will never see, never touch, that they need to control over and really understand what's going on. Where's a great place for them to start?
Go to win10assessment.com. That's a great place to get started, and you'll get, like I said, a free assessment. If they want to just get more general knowledge, they could go to lakesidesoftware.com. And ultimately, the most important thing that we want people to get out of this event is that IT's job will always be to support the user. And so it doesn't matter what device the user is using or what applications the user is using, the user will always rely on IT to support them and keep them productive. So SysTrack is the tool that allows them to meaningfully interact with both the user and the service providers that are providing services to that user.
Awesome. Thanks for being a partner for us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.